Alright, what's good YouTube? You already know what this is. It's your boy Lord T and I'm back with another video for y'all. Alright, first check it out. Make sure y'all drop a like on this video right now. Share the video right now to anybody who will watch these type of videos. Share it right now. Hit the notification bell if you haven't. Comment down below already if you haven't. And also subscribe, of course, if you haven't. Like, especially if you mess with me, make sure y'all subscribe. Like, on the real, I be posting these good videos for y'all, so make sure y'all subscribe if y'all haven't. And look, that video that's on the screen right there, the college year episode 4 video, happy birthday. It's my birthday episode. Go watch that episode if y'all haven't watched that episode. Like, for real, go mess with that episode. Go watch it if y'all haven't, and go watch the recent college year videos too. Now, this is Nolackin's interview, as y'all can see. If y'all want more interviews and you want me to interview the rest of the ABM, then I'll do that. I already did my Kai and Sims interview last year, so y'all can go check those out. And yeah, enjoy. Alright, what's up YouTube? As y'all can see by the title, we got my boy Nolackin up in the building.
Yo,
Ready for his interview. Now, y'all remember last year when I interviewed Makai and Sim. But now we finna interview Nolackin. So what's up, Nolackin? What's going on? I can see that. I can see that. So you smoking right there, huh?
or real life, I'm right now.
Well, let's get it going. So, talk about like how you grew up and like your upbringing, like how you grow up, was growing up good. Well, actually, you can start off from where you're from.
I was actually born in upstate New York, but my family is from the city. I got family close.
All right, so he's from New York.
So I've been. When I was little and shit, I used to get a lot of shit. Used to
Right,
get a big shit. Personally, problem. We had no money and shit. So I
right.
got older shit, get Section 8, I don't care, nigga. I don't
See, yeah,
care.
it's a deeper meaning to Nolackin's
Word.
story than Sim
If
and
anybody
probably
question
Makai.
anything, you don't have to be worried about comments for having EBT for cash. I don't care. If I have money, nigga, I'ma show you EBT.
Right, because I don't think none of us got evicted. I think Nolackin's probably the only one.
But I still got my crib though. We still making money and shit.
Right.
Still
Now
got
tell us how you like. Do you remember like when you first tried weed?
first try weed.
Yeah.
Um, back in middle school when I was like, I think my last year of middle school or like my second year.
Right.
I was smoking weed. I smoked my first dope. I believe half of it. Then I smoked the whole shit in my house. Then I
Right.
stopped doing it. Then we moved to our crib and shit. And then I was smoking again and shit. My last year. And when I got to high school, I stopped smoking.
Oh, all right. All right. Now one thing I would like to talk about. Um,
Yeah.
there's this upcoming show that we're gonna do called Rags to Raps. Talk about how excited you finna be for that.
Well, excited. Um, if we have like more people and shit, we'll be having fun and shit. Cooler.
Right. And that's just a teaser for y'all. Me and the Lekin will have our own show called Rags to Raps.
Word.
So that will be coming soon. No,
Right.
no, Lekin, who do you look up to anybody like as far as music?
Far music and shit.
Yeah,
So like artists or some shit.
yeah.
Um, the how I really got into RP was from Drano and crypto and shit. because I used to see niggas do that shit a lot and shit on YouTube. And I just wanted to do shit. And
Right.
I just learning how to do that shit since 4 and shit. And when I met 14 and shit, showed me how to record and shit. And then that's when I learned about, start editing and shit. Then I started doing clips, like how to shootouts and shit and all that.
Right. All right. Well, what would you say your favorite type of like music is? Do you like drill, or you like normal rap?
Both drill and like normal rap and shit. Like I like the Philly rap. There's the Philly drill and shit. There's like other. I be listening to like other rappers and shit from other counties and shit.
Right.
I just be me. So I be listening to anything. Like when I was a little kid, I used to listen to like old Spanish music and old songs my family used to listen to. Some of my family know English and some don't and shit. Like when I be listening to those musics, I be liking them and shit. Like sometimes like I be alone and shit. I be listening to Spanish music with my headphones, and then I'll just be listening to some classic shit. Other day I was just listening to Master P and shit. Like
Right. Master P go hard. Y'all probably don't know about Master P.
I don't care if I'm going to the 2000s, bro. This
He be
this
like, he be
music.
like, he be like, he be like, huh? Nah.
So I just really be listening to music from other people and shit. Like some people just put me on to like other people music and shit that you don't know.
Effects. Now this is a big thing in the rap industry. How you feel about like the whole Young Boy and Dirk beef, and like with Von dying?
I think it's just pointless and shit because niggas could have instead of fighting and shit, niggas could have just squabbled instead of just shooting niggas and shit. And niggas would have been fine and shit.
Right. It has to escalate to a more of a bigger situation.
But all this bullshit is like all haphazard and shit.
All right. Now, what could you say about your like relationships with the other ABM members?
Very strong and shit and tight. We still doing videos and shit all together. Sometimes it just be like three of us or four or five of us and shit. And it don't really matter. We still doing our fun and shit and doing what we do.
Right. Now, how did you come to the point to where you wanted to start doing music?
Um, when I was in high school, when I was like in 11th grade and shit, um, when I was in the school and shit, I used to hang with niggas and shit in the high school. Used to see niggas. We was hanging out and shit, going to one of the bros' house. Because he had a homemade studio and shit. And he used to charge niggas to use the studio and record tracks. So he know how to engineer all that shit. He had like PC and all that. So bro, I used to see niggas rapping and shit. That's how niggas got me into the starting this shit. What really put me on to like music and shit, that really was like my one of the bros, Big O and shit. My son Big O, O Nasty. If you look him up and shit, O Nasty and shit, you gonna find it. You gonna find a music video and shit. You gonna see a music video with me in the background and shit. It's called forgot the name of the song. I think it was like it was some shit. Often. If you find a song called Often, that's the song and shit. I'm in the music video and shit. That's my son right there. He really got me into the. We was really freestyling and shit back in high school and shit.
Right. So that's how you got into the whole music thing.
Where
Right. Now, are you taking it serious? Like to the point to where you really want to be a rapper? Or are you just doing it for something just to do?
before when I was like really making music and shit, I was like playing around at first and shit, like my old tracks, I was really playing around and shit, just playing around with the beats. I wasn't really taking it serious though. I was just saying random shit, just being funny and shit. But I really wanted to end it up and doing this shit really for real and shit. Like I've been seeing other niggas really doing this shit for real and getting really serious with it. So I'm gonna just start doing this shit really serious. So I just been like starting writing like shit, coming up with shit, like you know that, coming up with flows and shit.
Right. Now, what like, cause like you stopped doing role plays for a little bit and focus more on music for your channel. Was there more of like a thing behind that? Because like we was doing role plays a lot on my channel, so like, was you like, you know what? I'm gonna just stop dropping role plays on my channel and I'm gonna just focus on music.
Yeah, because videos that me and Lord T was like making and shit, they was already released and shit. So I was like deleting videos and shit, but I still have them saved and shit on my YouTube page. They just on private and shit. So I would I would if y'all want to see that shit, I'll release one of them shits or send them full video to Lorty to post it, like behind the scenes or anything like that. Y'all could see videos and shit. I got old videos from back in the time and shit. Videos niggas don't even know and seen and shit.
Right, right, right. That's some unseen stuff that y'all never saw before. We got that joint in the vault.
For real. Some of the other videos don't know. I'm like Trapping in the Hood Part 2 or 3 and 4 and shit. I don't know where one go, but I think I forgot to save that one though.
All right. Now I want to ask you how you feel about Rockstar getting rid of Rockstar Editor, and it kind of messed up. And this is why we haven't made movies for a while, y'all, because they took away Rockstar Editor. Now how you feel about that?
It's fucking ass. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because niggas could have had made like more videos with Rockstar Edit. It was the only thing to make them look like a fucking movie and shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like I did it before when I seen this shit, and I seen Lord T videos doing it with the Rockstar Edit. That's how I was doing it and shit. Sometimes I'll use the phone to get clips and shit. How Lord T does it and shit and all that. Like if you see him behind the scenes, you see Lord T right there with the camera somewhere and shit, and I'm behind him just, and he just I'll do that shit or use Rockstar Edited. But it really sucks. Like, they took off Rockstar Edited.
Right, right. That had everyone mad.
He was really making moves.
Facts.
Y'all could have saw. You could have saw this nigga. Y'all could have saw this nigga Macaw getting shot slow motion. I could have put the shit in slow motion.
I'm weak. And also, how you feel? Of course, we'll tell them how old you are.
I'm 18. My birthday's like my third and shit. I'm turning 9 soon.
Right. So tell them how now being an actual adult and being out of school and all this other stuff is for you.
Um, uh, it's gonna be like bad times and good times and shit. If you don't have no crib, you still got family. You got your parents with you and shit. My family still came with me and shit. Only thing you just have is have faith with your family and have a house over your roof because of your family and then food in your stomach and get money and shit. Any different way, I don't judge and shit. But where shit, nah.
Right, right, right. Now, let me ask you this question. Where you see yourself 10 years from now?
Mm, Doing music and retiring from it and like doing like movies and shit and doing TV, like funny shit.
Right, right, right. Now, do you think like the role plays that we do you think like 100% of them be all good, or it be half the time?
They're all good and shit. Half of the time and shit. Niggas
Right.
be like, niggas be joking around and shit, and sometimes we just like take them shits. Like sometimes you hear me cursing all the time and shit, and like that, and then you hear me saying, I fucking knew this nigga was gonna do that shit because I always have a feeling this nigga Lord T gonna blow us up every fucking time. Because bro, I don't know which if you hear me say, I knew this nigga was gonna do that, you just know I don't know where this nigga gonna do for the last scene.
Right. That just come out of nowhere.
This nigga gonna come out, just surprise your ass, nigga. Just like boom. Like who the fuck is this
Right. Now, this is like the hottest news in the world, so I gotta ask you about this. How you feel about Diddy?
nigga? If Diddy tell you wanna, if Diddy asks you to go party with him, don't party with Diddy.
Now, how you feel about like the stuff that he be doing with girls?
Hell no, bro. If you have 50 Cent on your Instagram, nigga, 50 on his ass. And his baby mama, bro,
Yeah,
50
that
Cent
joint be
shot
funny. That joint be
his
funny.
baby mama.
Man, 50 Cent is the biggest troll I ever saw.
Nigga called his baby mama a little sex worker. Yeah. Shit is so funny as shit.
Now, it's been what, 27, almost 28 years since the rapper Tupac's been going, right?
Word.
The person that they got locked up, Keefe D, which had some involvement in it, is going on trial June 3rd, I believe. So, how you feel about them finding the killer this many years later?
I ain't gonna lie, the nigga that did it, nigga kind of like a dumbass and shit for a minute. Like, bro, why you just say that shit? And after all these years, nigga, police gonna come and just get you and shit. I don't know if Tupac had family that's still alive or not. I guess they probably
Yeah, he
probably
got family. He got a brother and sister and aunts and stuff.
probably had they probably charged him or some shit like sued him or some shit like that
Right,
for the death of Tupac.
right. How you? It's kind of crazy, but how you feel like a lot of people talking about Cat Williams?
Cat Williams. I
Yeah,
think he just speaks the truth on everything.
right. Do you think Kevin Hart is funny?
That nigga was kind of funny a little bit and shit until he got like into like those like roles of shit like drama and all that shit. But yeah, nah.
But that's kind of just him taking more serious roles because once you be a comedian and you do like one comedy movie and you're funny, then people are only gonna cast you as that. You will want to do other type movies to show that you could do more stuff.
Where
Yeah,
but I don't like doing like that type of shit where a nigga gotta have to imagine like sad shit to get tears out of their face and shit.
right.
I'd rather have something to make somebody laugh and shit and doing some funny shit and some clowning shit.
Right. Now, were you ever a big Pop Smoke fan?
Hell yeah.
Because he is someone who's from New York who wound up getting killed by going to LA. How did that affect you when he died?
It was really crazy because he was really getting to the like it was 2020 and shit and he was really getting to this music and shit. If he was like still here he would have been like the best best rapper here doing more features with other songs with other artists and shit. But since then his management team don't have no more music and shit. That's like crazy and shit.
Right. How you feel about like all these artists losing their lives from like Vaughn, like ever since X died, Vaughn, Pop, FBG Duck. uh everybody, even
It's
people
just
overdosing and stuff like Juice World.
it's very crazy. All this artists is just very dying young and shit. Some of them is their choices doing what like all that.
Yeah, it's a sad time we live in. Right, it's a very crazy time.
Crazy time. You don't know anything happening in the world and shit. You
So
gotta
so
be protected.
so Nolackin, are you voting for Biden or Trump?
Trump, nigga, we don't need that. We don't need Sleepy Joe in our house.
Hey guys, this is Nolackin saying this. This is not me. So you a Trump fan all the way?
Hell yeah, bro. He can return all the gas prices back to normal and shit.
Okay, he has his own reasons, y'all. So
Cause he got my
it's a whoop de
cousin
whoop.
fucked up with the gas prices.
Yo, this man can't be serious right now. All right, well, now our new show, college year. Now it's a continuation from senior year,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, but senior year ended in 2022, and we started college year in 2024. How you feel about us bringing back the school stuff and continuing senior year?
Since we doing the college shit and shit, not in school anymore, so we doing this college shit since I'm not in college though, but I know everything that's in college and shit where niggas just be partying and shit. Only thing college is about is just partying and shit, bro. Niggas ain't gonna go do shit, dude. But I know niggas is learning the other shit where niggas is learning about shit to do and shit.
Right, right, that part. So let's talk about something real quick about your character.
Got it.
Let's talk about your character's hair. Now you had your hair like this for a little minute. You rocking with that over the dreads?
Yeah, but I think Rockstar should have just had to put another hairstyle, like dreads or more longer dreads. Like Chief Keef dreads, like some shit like that, to be more longer and shit, and niggas just minding their business with their dreads, looking like Chief Keef, nigga.
Right, right, right. Now, who would you say is the best at GTA?
Mm, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say Sim, but sometimes she be called slipping. Sometimes with you and shit. Every time I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If you be catching slipping every time in the end of the scene, bro. Bro, if y'all comment, make a compilation of how many times this nigga caught us off guard and shit. How many times he blew us up and shit and shot us in the end of the RPs and shit. Let them know, bro. You will make a compilation of how many times he blew us up.
Right, right. So I'm also gonna announce this to y'all real quick. Later on in the week, there will be a senior year season one marathon, so y'all be able to see from episode 1 to episode 10 of season 1, and there will be the other seasons too. But I'm gonna do a marathon for y'all. But back on track. So do you know about how Kendrick Lamar dissed Drake and J Cole?
I think it's pretty much crazy how niggas in the industry that's beef with each other. I think the shit fake. I think niggas is just laughing and shit. I bet you niggas is right now on the phone, FaceTiming, all talking to each other, laughing and shit like, I think we making money off this shit. All that. Cause I don't believe that shit.
Right. It was a rumor that YoungBoy was getting paid to diss Lil Durk, but I'm not sure how true that is because like it seemed like they got a real beef because blood was shed behind it,
Word.
and it's like deeper than that. And you know how YoungBoy and them get down. But who would you say is your favorite rapper in Philly? I mean, not Philly, New York.
Shit. Marty Too Hottie and shit. Cause he's doing this thing. If you look up Marty Too Hottie and shit, bro, nigga just be spent crazy and shit.
Right. So hold on, we're gonna shut down the rumor. Is K Flock one of your favorite rappers?
Hell no.
Okay, okay. K Flock is not one of his favorite rappers, y'all.
Niggas always saying that shit like he fucks with it.
Wait, but how did you feel when they was gonna hit that man with a Rico?
It's just pretty much crazy because he just caught a body at the barbershop, near a barbershop and shit. They could have just charged him with that shit instead of just hitting him with a Rico and shit.
Right, right.
But they said, fuck it. This nigga said, they just said, we gonna hit him with a Rico. Because he caught a body, we gonna hit him with a Rico with it.
Yeah.
That's what it do.
You mess with Lil Mabu?
Hell no.
Okay, okay, okay. All right, we're just gonna move on to the next question. No, that's crazy. Um, back bringing Young Boy in the topic. There was this documentary that came out like last year that said, "Is Young Boy a real killer or a fake gangster?" Do you think Young Boy is really about it like he say he is?
Guess so, bro, because nigga look crazy as fuck every fucking time in the music videos and shit.
Right. You know about his situation with G Money and TBG?
Yeah, documentary I watched that shit. This nigga G Money and him used to be cool and shit, used to be homeboys and shit until like niggas switched up or some shit like that.
Right. Yeah.
I think it was over the G Money fucked his sister or something, but if that was the
Right. That's what happened.
that would have that's kind of fucked up and shit, nigga. If you homies with a nigga that got a sister and shit, you should not fuck with a sister. If the nigga sister like you or some shit, you could fuck with her. You just gotta let the nigga you cool with, let him know and shit. They just like you and shit.
Right. Like you gotta like you just can't do that behind someone's back. And then he threw it in his face too. But how you feel about like a lot of the rappers that was popular a couple of years ago? They're not that much popular anymore. Like you don't hear about Polo G like that no more. You don't hear about the baby. Really, you only hear about Young Boy, Dirk, J. Cole, Drake. Only a very select few.
Because they all not mainstream and shit, and it's like lots of people, like other lots of people that listen to other artists that's not famous, like really famous, that's not really famous and shit, but they street famous though, like like underground famous and shit, underground rappers and shit, like from different places and shit, like Philly and New York and shit. Other niggas you don't know too, like I'm one of them, like underground rappers niggas don't know though. Yeah, but I'm still trying to do my thing and shit, coming up with more shit.
Right. Now, do you think people like BET are not really for the culture because Lil Nas X got a BET award before, but then they don't want to nominate him now because he's gay? Do you feel like that's kind of like wrong for them?
I think he just be doing weird shit in the way the thing he was like doing and shit with the Jesus and shit and everything. It's just like kind of mocking Jesus, God and shit. After he was doing that shit, he was going viral for all that shit.
Right, right, right. But then, isn't it crazy to you that people like Annalie Choppa could end up on the BET Awards without even a whole bunch of hit songs like that? But then, Young Boy has never got a BET award ever.
Uh, Probably, I don't even know. Probably like there's some people that they just like and shit or something like that, or they probably don't know him yet or something.
Right. How you feel about girl rappers?
Girl rappers, they be doing their thing sometimes and shit. There's some that be thugging and shit. Some that just be talking freaky. They doing their thing and doing they and making money and shit.
Right, right,
I have a
right. I,
I have a homie named Nana. She a rapper too. She in college and shit. You know.
right, I feel like all girls just talk a whole bunch of freaky stuff nowadays.
Nah, there's some other girls that be talking about like some other shit, beating up bitches and shit and all that. You know.
Right, right. Now, do you think after them solving the Tupac murder, do you think they should solve the Biggie murder?
Uh, since because I think it's old though and shit, enough and shit, but I think that nigga Diddy guilty.
Right. At this moment, everybody thinks he's guilty for everything.
Shit coming out about this nigga, bro.
Yeah, and I
A
think
lot of
like I don't know, he's just tied up into so much stuff. But maybe it's just karma. Like that karma's gonna come back for you.
word for all these people. It could be a lot of shit. These niggas could be lying, and then this shit that come out to light from dark to light and shit. Nigga, you might get caught and shit like Diddy did. Nigga had mad secrets now. This shit popping up out of nowhere.
Facts, like, and a lot of people in their eyes when they was younger, they used to look up to this man.
Just say no. Just say no to Diddy talk.
How you feel about Drewski?
Drewski. I think that nigga not funny because what it is, this nigga was doing his shit on Instagram before he was doing all this random shit.
Yeah, you used to
Other
do like
shit
these auditions
word
on Instagram. Yeah,
for real, bro. And the nigga beefing with trying to beef with Cash Money Records and shit. This nigga big Merman and shit.
yeah. Do you feel like that's for publicity, or you feel like that's for real?
I think a little bit both or something because I guess I saw a Twitter post or something where he said he called this nigga a bitch ass nigga or some shit.
Oh, well, I ain't see that one, but okay. um, yeah, that's a tough situation right there. Right. Do you feel like there's like a lot of good rappers that don't get heard like a lot of other rappers?
Um, there's some rappers that be there's some people that just be like there's some people that just discover music on their own, and then there's some that just have people put them on to like before I was listening to like Philly music and shit. I was really trying to figure out anything more like new music and shit, trying to figure out when I went to my cousin's house and shit and heard OT7 Quantity and shit. I was like, who this? Because he was like snapping on the Philly drill beats and shit, and I was liking them beats and shit. And then this YBC Duel and shit. Instagram put me on to him and shit. And when I was seeing him and shit and all that, I was just looking at shit.
Right, right. Nah,
Some of these rappers bars and shit. Some and they just be going spazzing and shit and be having mad views. And some of them just be blown up quickly and shit.
yeah. Now, No, like, what do you think you should say to the fans that are not tuned into our role plays like that?
That what?
What do you think you could say to the fans that are not tuned into the role plays like that?
Um, if y'all not into role plays or some shit like that, y'all could do some other shit. Like y'all can make videos of anything and shit, just creative and shit. Like I be seeing niggas on TikToks and shit. Niggas be doing RPs on Roblox and shit. You gotta do anything and shit. Y'all mind that shit. Y'all could do voiceovers of cartoons and shit. Anything y'all have, y'all dreams and shit. Anything y'all want to do and shit. Y'all dream and shit. Y'all could do two things or three things. Like you got other niggas and shit. Like uh, this is one rapper named C Blue, bro, rapping and streaming. Bro, I could do all three of them shits and shit. Do RP videos and streaming, nigga. But now I'm just doing videos and RP and the RPs and music.
Right, right. Now, YouTube, if y'all think that there should be a whole ABM album, comment down below if we should all do an album. A whole ABM project.
I'm gonna
I'm
drop
gonna
Philly
drop
Philly
Philly
Part
Philly Part
Three,
3,
but I'm gonna
but I'm
name
gonna
that
name
shit
that shit
ABM
ABM
Freestyle.
Freestyle. Alright, yeah,
Cause
and go mess with, go tell them your YouTube channel name.
Bano 2 Geek. Don't forget the double E on the V.
Right, right, go mess with his music. But I would like to ask you this. If you had to get 3 albums or 3 mixtapes, say if you were stuck on an island forever, and you could only bring 3 mixtapes or albums, what ones would you bring?
Um, Die Rich and Get Rich Die Trying by 50 and damn Body Too Hottie the mixtape the ticket and who else damn uh Sway Lee and his brother and shit that one album and shit what's the name of that shit damn it was that one album from Ray Schwimmer and shit. I'm trying to find out what the fuck it was. What's the name of that shit? I think it was like Swimmer Life or some shit like that. Yeah, that shit. Swim Life or some shit like that. Those
Alright,
three.
okay, okay. What would you say is your favorite movie of all time?
Favorite movie of all time. All About the Benjamins because that should be cracking me up.
Oh, if y'all haven't seen that movie, that's what Ice Cube and Mike Epps.
Word.
Go look that up, All About the Benjamins. I haven't
Bro,
seen that.
if we
If
had
we
more
had more
people up in
people up
here,
in here,
we would
we
have
would
done
have
our
done
own.
our own.
We would have
We would
been
have been. Facts.
going
That's when
crazy.
Rockstar. That's what would have been if Rockstar Editor was still here.
For a fact.
Fact. But what's your favorite TV show?
TV show. Um, Shit. When I was a little kid, I used to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender and shit.
All right, all right.
Y'all don't
Y'all
know
don't
that
know
shit.
that shit.
Talk to me. Cause nigga, I'm a 2000 baby, nigga.
All right. What would you say is your favorite color?
Color
Color
blue.
blue. Okay, favorite color blue. I think I kind of. If y'all watch the videos, I think y'all get the memo of that. If y'all see what he be wearing.
Or
Or right. What's your favorite thing to eat?
shit. Hold on. Some white rice with some beans and shit with some pork.
Okay, okay, okay.
Word.
Right. Do you have a favorite video game?
Halo and shit.
Okay, so you like Halo. I like
Hey
Halo
yo,
4.
son.
Halo
Hey
4 was
yo,
my
son.
favorite.
Listen. Hey yo, son. Try to get enough money to get Halo up in this bitch. Cause we need Halo on for that PlayStation. Niggas
Right.
ain't playing no. Ain't no buying no Xbox go get this shit.
Right, but Halo 4, yo, like that was
Man,
my
Halo
thing.
1, bro. Shit go hard, bro.
I never even played that.
If you ever played a story mode, crazy as shit. Any video game that has a story mode, I will play that shit. Cause I'm gonna try to finish that bitch.
Right. Now,
Nigga, into me.
if you could see any rapper, any singer, any person that does music, dead or alive, perform, who would you like to see at a concert? You're
Like, you know, I don't even know. Next question.
you don't even know. So you wouldn't like to see like 50 Cent perform?
Something like that.
Right, right. Wait, let me ask you this one question. Are you high right now? Are you high right now?
So what?
Are you high right now?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yo. But let me see if I got any other questions for you. Let's be over here getting high and stuff.
Yeah, no, dude.
What is your dream car?
Dream car. Um, the Benz 50 was driving in Get Rich Die Trying.
Oh, okay. Okay. To know what he's talking about, y'all probably have to see that movie.
If y'all ever seen it, you know what car I'm talking about. It's the white Benz and shit. When I was a little kid, when I first saw that movie, that was the car of my dream and shit. That was the shit I wanted to drive. Cause nigga, I wanna be feeling like 50, nigga.
Right. Next question. What's your favorite shoes of all time?
Jordans.
You got a certain type of Jordans or just Jordans?
Shit. Jordan 4s.
Yo, everyone out here love the fours, yo. I'm weak. But I think I got about one more question for you. And we're gonna get ahead and get up out of here. Um what's the first thing that you think about when you wake up?
We.
Weed? Alright, and before the interview goes, I would like to tell y'all the story real quick on how I met this man, Nolackin. So boom, no, like you remember that dude? We used to call him Kawani.
Yeah, the niggas wanted to pretend to be Kwani and shit.
Yeah, yeah. So it was this dude named Kawani back in like late 2019, and then I met Zeus, Works, Kiki, Mano. So I met them, and then y'all go back to senior year season 1 if y'all know who that is. Go back there and y'all can check it out. But then Nolackin was hanging around this man Kawani, and then I met Nolackin, and I remember your character had like some gold braids. Right. Oh, and we met that dude Go. He used to play Pookie or whatever. But yeah, I met him back then, and then me and Nolackin wound up coming close. And just to tell y'all something, there is a song out there that me and Nolackin have that is unreleased. Nolackin, did you delete that?
I think that's in an old account or some shit.
Yeah, there's a random song out there somewhere unreleased that me and Nolackin have. Because I was supposed to
That's
do a project.
that's like way before niggas knew about all that new shit.
Right, I was supposed to do a project called Diamond, but that joint didn't happen, unfortunately. But anything else you want to say before we end this interview?
Comment down below and let if y'all want to hear this nigga Lord T rap some shit. And tell this
Right,
nigga to spit some bars and shit.
I'll do a song. I'll do a song. I'm gonna just write my stuff because I'm not gonna see no random stuff out my mouth.
Hey yo, and
Yeah.
go to Makai's IG and tell him hop on Philly Flow Part 3.
Yeah. Let's get this man. Let's get this man Makai on the song.
We're gonna have him on Philly Part 3. I'm gonna have him
Yep.
go on verse.
Y'all go to his Instagram. I'll put it in the description. No, I'm playing. I'm not doing all that. But if y'all go to this man YouTube or figure out what his Instagram is some other way, text that man and be like, "Yo, hop on that song with no lacking."
If he say no, one of y'all niggas send him $20 so he can do the verse. He'll be happy.
$20. Cash app that man $20. And also, y'all could text him to tell her to hop on the beat too. Yeah, watch, we gonna get in trouble for this no liking.
For
All
real.
right, YouTube, we going peace. Love y'all.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed the interview.